Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Drew McIntyre has excellent first-hand experience when it comes to ambulance matches. Not just competing in them, winning them.
It's a unique advantage for Drew to know exactly what it takes to get the win in this kind of match.
It takes relentlessness, raw determination, and a little bit of a mean streak. All things that Drew has.
Yeah, but ambulance matches are also inherently unpredictable. Drew can't just count on things going exactly like last time.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that. He can't make a mistake, or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And it's McIntyre that goes for the ride. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Man.
Going after the legs. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
From behind. Back suplex.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Tossed back into the ring.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And now headed to the outside. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Punch lands. Bam.
Ooh, forearm. Ooh.
Uppercut.
Jarring.
McIntyre with an air raid crash. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Answers back on Orton.
Vicious, insulting.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. Forced down.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Orton able to counter.
Oh, bad land. No. What? To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Really just laying it in.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Trapping the arm, crossface submission is...
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh, man.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Looks...
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. A reversal. Well scouted.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, ouch.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Drew is not going to let Orton come back from this anytime soon.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Caught in a bad spot. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Counters the Viper's attack. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out. There is blood in the water.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Orton with great ring awareness.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Boy, European uppercut.
Got out of the way, but boom! Claymore delivered.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. And down with the suplex. A string of counters. Belly to back with force. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. The amount of blood is getting bad, guys. McIntyre needs to think about his career.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Softening up the neck with that one.
And now McIntyre.
RKO out of nowhere. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Orton and McIntyre have just been unloading everything in their arsenals on each other. And both men somehow absorbing every ounce of punishment the other throws their way.
Now something's got to give eventually, but until then we are witnessing something truly inhuman.
Elbow drop!
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Crash landing, powerbomb.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Claymore connects.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom!
Trying to at least halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
vicious, downright savage club right there. Oof. The devastating Orton stomp.
Just torturing his opponent.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Boom! Look at
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Hitting and slam, this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
almost there! Almost there!
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve!
Countering that offense.
Out of nowhere. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Doing their best just to shut that first. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the doors. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
With a wicked fall-away slam.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Boom.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Knew what was coming there.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Take off. All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Great presence of good night. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Punch! You saw that one coming.
Oh! Clubbing blow.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
McIntyre getting ready.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Randy Orton with the Orton stomp.
Taking his time. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Drop kick.
He's lining him up.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, face stopped.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Oh.
Crash landing.
Good golly, Miss Mo.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
What a display of strength here. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the...
This is a hell of...
Now he just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was
Here
advertised
is your
to be.
winner, the Viper.